The guru within. You are the captain of your soul. These are extraordinary times of great change and upheaval. Many things we've come to rely upon, the establishments and systems in society, even the very foundations of the reality we've believed in, are beginning to crumble. So in an environment of such turmoil, who and what can you really trust in? Gone are the times when a great savior, a messiah, has come to save the day. These are times of the past. Now is the time to put faith in your own soul. Yes, of course, other people can reflect back to you your gifts, they can empathize and catalyze, but they are not your gurus. They may point towards a gateway, but only you can walk through it. Only you are the captain of your soul. Who to trust in now? One of the greatest problems humanity currently faces is the deceptive fog of karmic consciousness that we're living in. It's a past where many have unconsciously devolved responsibility to others for decisions made. Perhaps it was previously to a religious or spiritual teacher, a politician, or a business chief. Our very society has been founded on the notion of devolving responsibility to the state. To varying degrees we've all done it. We've accepted the reality society has created and gone along with that. It's formed a matrix of belief systems, ideas, rules, regulations, and codes of conduct. It's a fixed reality that's limited people more to an identity that fits within the system. Of course now the lid is lifting, the confines bursting at the seams. The problem is, what to trust in? Who to believe? Learning to listen carefully to the soul is not easy. Certainly not in the beginning. It doesn't speak as the ego does, it doesn't package answers around what you most want to hear. It doesn't always provide the immediate answer, the immediate choice. It will often leave you guessing, wondering what is supposed to be going on. The soul has an intangible air to it, like the wind blowing through the trees. You only know it by its effect, its rustle through the leaves, the sense of not knowing. The problem is it's so easy to become conditioned in society to the immediate answer. And if you don't have one, you're often seen as woolly, indecisive or vacillating. Yet this is often how the soul builds energy, it's watching and feeling the way forwards, waiting for all the parts of the jigsaw to land before moving. Yes, sometimes it's felt very directly as an upwelling, this is how to be now, but it is not always immediately clear what to do. My observation is the need to get used to this sense of not knowing, to become awesomely okay with it. What happens then, is that your consciousness opens around the moment. You watch, feel and in so doing, build energy. It has nothing to do with fear nor timidity, it's about holding the space until divinely inspired action wants to naturally happen through you, and when you truly feel it, it's like all the lights of the universe got turned on all at once. There's no longer any question. Even no need for a choice. The choice is obvious, it reveals itself. I call it the power of being. The guru within. So what about working with a guru? By which, I mean in the truest sense of the word, teacher. The point is no one else can teach you about what you know in your soul. If someone else could know your soul better than you, there would be no need for you. You wouldn't be here. To me, the purpose of the soul is for each to have a unique and varied experience of the one, the absolute, that unites us all. The soul helps to create the experience of relativity and therefore life itself. Without you and me, in an experiential way, there could be no experience at all. So only you can truly know the depths of your soul, what it means and how to express it. There are way showers in life, however. There are mirrors and catalysts, beings who can help bring into light a stronger sense of feeling of who you really are, at a soul level. A good catalyst can resonate a vibration, through words, feelings, energy and actions, which can activate a similar vibration in your own being, similar, but not the same. Not exactly the same. And you can work with these people, but if you're truly following your soul, they will never be your guru, never your teacher. For only your soul can teach and lead you. The only guru, the only teacher, you'll ever need is the one inside yourself. Looking in the mirror. Sometimes, especially in such times of great confusion, it's good to have a mirror. So you can truly see and feel your truth. I'd say this is what humanity most needs right now, people who can hold the space empathically and people who can catalyze a feeling deep in your own being, remembering that it's always your feeling they're activating. How will you know it's your soul you're feeling? The first thing is to move beyond the collection of beliefs and ideas banded around as truth. To me, truth is what you feel as a deep resonance inside. Others may share a point of view, but if elements of our own truth are contained within it, we have to truly process it. And by that I mean to feel it as a resonance, so humbly I say, it's time to leave the sense of needing an external guru or teacher behind. Humanity has for too long enslaved itself to some kind of power it thinks greater than itself. People have devolved responsibility for choices in life for far too long. Now is the time to learn to listen to the soul, to begin to trust in what it says and follow that inner intuitive guidance. Find a clear mirror to look into, yes, but it is your own reflection you're looking for. Making mistakes. It's about not fearing to make a mistake. Speaking personally, I can say my own path has been defined exactly by the mistakes I've given myself the space to make. For it's only then that you can truly learn. And if you learn, how can a choice you've made ever really be a mistake? Whilst I've not followed others, I have learned from them. In other words, I have seen reflections of myself in their being and actions. Yes, I have found greater expressions of myself through the observing and feeling the expressions of others. With one proviso though, when they're being authentic, when they're being real. Then the reflections come the strongest, with most clarity, empowerment of the self. So let's work with each other, yes. Let's learn from the interactions with each other, yes. Let's empathically hold the space and catalyze shifts in each other, yes. But now is the time, unlike any other, when self-empowerment is the true king, the true leader. Now is the time for each of us to be the captain of our own soul.